What's up, Camden County? It's Monday, and so that means it's time for the Camden Catch-Up. And today I'm here at our fancy Camden County Chamber of Commerce banquet table mock-up.
Have you signed up for your ticket to gavel to gavel?
With Haley, my sister, our main office. We call her the house elf here, and she's also in charge of setting up for the chamber. So we are coming to you in this strange spot, but we are ready to tell you about what is happening in Camden County this week. And before we kick things off, did you know that you can apply to Coastal Pines Technical College this week without an application fee?
For free!
So if you are thinking about putting in an application, this is the week to do it. Don't wait. Just go for it. Okay. Today, what time is it? Okay, it's 4:45. So from 5 to 8, you still have time. If you were a band kid at Camden County High School, you can get over to say goodbye to Mr. Mann. Wish him well. They're doing a big cookout over there. Bring a card, bring a treat, and bid him adieu as he moves on to his next gig. And then, of course, at 6 o'clock tonight at Club Ops over Ops Pizza in Kingsland, it is bingo night every Monday. We haven't mentioned it in a while, so I want to mention it this week.
On Tuesday, June 23rd, we have sunrise water aerobics from 8 to 8:45 at the Camden PSA.
No, ma'am. That's at the Aquatic Center.
That's at the Aquatic Center. Her notes are stupid. But anyway, that's Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's $12. You need to pre-register, preferably, please.
And you can call the phone number in the comments for more information.
Yes. At 10:30 tomorrow, you can learn about reptiles at the St. Mary's Library with Ranger Gavin from the Crooked River State Park. What's up, Ranger Gavin? At 4 o'clock to 5:45, there is a concrete garden workshop at the Woodbine Public Library. Apparently, I need to spend more time in a library. You reading The Concrete Garden by Bob Graham, and then creating a concrete garden with chalk. So call for details. The number will be in the comments.
On Wednesday, we have a couple things. It is this deadline for you to register for the next Minecraft veggie cooking camp over with Tracy. That's going to be a great opportunity if your kids are into Minecraft and you're trying to trick them into veggies. I would go. At 10 a.m., there's a soil event at the Camden County Public Library. It's hosted with the Georgia Farm Bureau, and there will be details in the comments. Moana 2 is the movie at the Kings Bay Theater. So on base, you do have to have base access. That is going to be at 11 o'clock. Of course, doors open at 10:30. And then at 6 p.m., the event of the day on Wednesday, the Limitless Book Club here at Century 21 Crest Realty is going to be discussing crucial conversations at 6 o'clock. So read the book and come. Don't read the book and come. You just have to be cool. So come here and meet
Don't
with a
be
couple.
cool and come.
Just come and be willing to meet with some other people, discuss some interesting ideas. We cannot wait to see you.
On Thursday, we have a mosaic lamp project at Spouse's Bakery with Bushel and Peck Craft Company. Tickets are $70, and this is my microphone. They're $70, and you can get tickets in the link in the comments. At 6 p.m., if you don't want to build a mosaic lamp, the Camden County Chamber of Commerce is having its Gavel to Gavel event at the Santa Maria in downtown St. Mary's. It's going to be a grand old time, a little Prohibition Gatsby action. Tickets are $80, and come hang out with us. Also, if you don't want to do that, you can go to the St. Mary's Little Theater at 7 p.m. instead and watch Always a Bridesmaid.
A couple of tips for the new St. Mary's Little Theater, because we checked out the Saltwater Performing Arts put on a show there this weekend, kind of in collaboration, and it is an adorable little space. It's very cozy. Just know if you show up late, don't, because when you open up the door, you are in the theater. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, so
She was late.
I was late. Of course I was. All right, on Friday, June 26th, there is an event with the Cherokee Nation of Georgia. They're holding an event at the Camden County Public Library at 10 a.m. At 10:30, they're doing, this is not in Camden County, but I wanted to mention it because I thought it was awesome, nature journaling over at the Okefenokee Wildlife Refuge. It actually happens every Friday. You meet at the Visitor Center at 10:30, and you can go with a ranger, kind of discuss your, oh man, this thing's being weird. And you can just kind of discuss the things that you've seen in the refuge. So that's neat. At 5:30, the Bloom Bar is teaming up with the Cottage Candle Company for a girls' night out. You can make your own candle, and you'll leave with a little arrangement, floral arrangement. It's $50. Looks like there are not a whole bunch of spots left because that's an awesome event, and so people are buying the tickets. If you want to go, you know where you can find the link to buy those tickets in the comments. From 5 to 7, the Camden County Public Library, always showing up with something interesting to do, is doing the Wizarding World Night. So everything Harry Potter. And it is actually the last day that you can donate your clothes to what they're calling the Free the Elves clothing drive. So, of course, Dobby needs a sock. And
Dobby
if
is
you
a free
have
elf.
any clothes that you've been carting around in your trunk on the way to the Salvation Army, like those of us who are irresponsible do, you could actually bring it to the library for the clothing drive. And then from 7:30 to 8:30 on Friday night, you can go to the campfire completely free at Crooked River State Park. Bring a chair, and it's going to be all the delicious campfire goodness. It's summer. If you haven't sat around a campfire yet, get over to Crooked River on Friday night. Lots to do on Saturday. Are you ready?
Boy. Yes. Okay, starting at 9 a.m., there is a Sparrow Stroll with the Camden Audubon Society. They are meeting at exit 14 Chevron. You use the bathroom, get ready, do whatever you need to do. Then you head out. The target species for that day are the Buckman sparrows and any migrating warblers. Warblers?
Yeah.
Sweet. That sounds like fun. From 9 to 3, there is a charity quilt sew-a-thon with Scrappy Rooster Quilts in downtown Kingsland. Link in the comments. At 10 a.m., the
Daughters of the American Revolution, the DAR.
Yep. They are holding a Patriot Walk. You'll start by reading the Declaration of Independence, and then you head out for a nice little stroll downtown St. Mary's, starting at St. Mary's Elementary School. So, quick little hike.
Yeah, it's a stroll.
I would sing Hamilton the whole time. Anyway, from 10 to 2, Southern Saint Boutique is hosting a summer social. There will be popsicles, there will be young entrepreneurs, and free sunglasses. So show up, buy some cute stuff.
If you time it right, you can go get you some free sunglasses at Southern Saint and then go down and
Stroll.
stroll.
Yeah. From 10:30 to noon at the Woodbine Public Library, they are watching The Land Before Time, Journey of the Brave. Sad. Call for details. Oh, it's the new, okay.
Yeah, but continuing on with the dino.
Anyway,
over at the
yes.
Woodbine Public.
Anyway, call for details. You know where to find that phone number. From 12 to 4, there is a car show to support military suicide prevention. That will be at the Horse and Cow Pub in St. Mary's over there by Habitat. I think Everbrew Coffee is also part of that or will be there. So check that out. Look at some cars. At 3 p.m., there is a Wee Pub Summer Luau, so just right across the parking lot. There is a Hawaiian shirt and a limbo contest. There are also rum specials. So maybe you need the rum specials to do the limbo.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And that wraps up Saturday. On Sunday from 2 to 3, the Awkward Ladies Book Club is meeting at Awaken Coffee Company. Of course, speaking of Awaken, just a shout out, they're doing their run club on Saturday morning again, but I just didn't put it in there because we don't want to put the same things every week. But yeah, Awkward Ladies Book Club meeting from 2 to 3. They're discussing The Last Thing He Told Me. They're going to have snacks and hang out and chat. From 4 to 8 on Sunday, the Camden Community Family Center is holding their annual Low Country Boil at Crooked River State Park. It looks like they're still open to sponsors, but they are definitely still selling tickets. They're $35 for a great fundraiser, and who doesn't want shrimp, sausage, and all of the things?
$35 for a Low Country Boil is
pretty good.
Great.
And then finally, just so that we have something just keeping us going for next Monday, the show at the theater, okay? I wrote down that it's Moana, but I don't think it is. I think I put the wrong movie down. But next Monday, of course, on the base, Kings Bay Theater, movie at 11, doors open at 10:30. So just wanted to show you that when you are an office that is engaged in the community and you mean it, sometimes your office, I hope you're ready for this. Sometimes your office
I'm never ready for this.
looks like this. We have so much going on in this space right now that, you know, if you want to come in here, we're still here to serve clients. But I'll tell you what, we have our tent out from the Juneteenth Jubilee still. We haven't put that quite away, and we are getting ready for the chamber events. You guys, we're just so lucky to be part of Camden County. There is so much going on. Like we tell you every week, I can't get Haley back in here. Tell you every week, There's so much to do. If you are a person who still thinks there's nothing to do in Camden County, please, please, please come through our doors. Let us get you set up. Let us help you find your place, okay? Because there's a place for you. You are valuable, you are wanted, you are needed, and we need to find you your people, okay? So we hope that you have the very best week available to you. If you need anything at all, please stop by and,
Don't mind our mess.
Excuse the mess. We love you. Until next week. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.